Hi friends, please consider like and subscribe to get all the inspiring best motivational quotes. Thanks, take care.
Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Helen Keller. Don't forget who you are and where you came from. Don't get too emotional over little things. Don't quit until you win the grand prize. Robert Randall. You can either be crushed by a horrific event and lose your sanity, your family and your life. Or, you can take this pain that was thrust upon you, to propel into greatness. You can make it through this. I know it's hard. Marie White. Marie White. You can do things today that shape your unknown future. Make every day the time when you turn what you don't know into what would like to happen. Michael Nolte. The epic story of tomorrow can't be written if it ends today. Magumdhirnabi. Soak up the views. Take in the bad weather and the good weather. You are not the storm. Matt Haig. Suicide is not an answer, it's destruction. Al Green. When you feel like giving up, just remember the reason why you held on for so long. Haley Williams. The key to getting beyond your struggles is making choices that invite new possibilities, new ways of thinking, feeling, behaving, and living. To write poetry and to commit suicide, apparently so contradictory, had really been the same attempts at escape. John Fowles. Think of all the beauty that's still left in and around you and be happy and frank. When you don't have the strength to take another step, ask those you love to pull you. Magumdhirnabi. Suicide is a serious thing. And if you know anyone who is suicidal, you need to get them help. No. Suicide doesn't solve your problems. It only makes them infinitely, uncountably worse. Sinead O'Connor. Nothing in my life has ever made me want to commit suicide more than people's reaction to my trying to commit suicide. That's the thing about suicide. Try as you might to remember how a person lived his life, you always end up thinking about how he ended it. Anderson Cooper. This life. This night. Your story. Your pain. Your hope. It matters. All of it matters. Jamie Tworkowski. The real reason for not committing suicide is because you always know how swell life gets again after the hell is over. Ernest Hemingway. Courage does not always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Marouane Radmacher. The great thing about suicide is that it's not one of those things you have to do now or you lose your chance. I mean, you can always do it later. Harvey Fierstein. Suicide. A sideways word, a word that people whisper and mutter and cough, a word that must be squeezed out behind cupped palms or murmured behind closed doors. It was only in dreams that I heard the word shouted, screamed. Lauren Oliver.